Hello, Kris here from I Heart Purpose, and welcome to this Monday's vlog. And I am super excited. I asked on Facebook, what is something that you're really struggling with in your business right now? And one of the things was making more money. So we're going to talk about how you can make more money and what might be stopping you and blocking you from actually making more money in your business. So keep watching. Okay, so let's get in and let's start talking about how you can make more money in your business. So what I want to do is today I want to kind of open up some of the reasons why you potentially could not be making the money you want to be making in your business right now. So as strange as it might sound, you know, I'm a huge fan of Debbie Ford and the shadow work, and I've been studying a lot of her stuff lately. And I actually, when I first started off becoming a life coach years ago, that's what I was taught on, were her principles. So the shadow, or our story, is something that is continuously being played. And now what happens is, most of us, we all have shadows. We all have a dark and a light side, or a dark and a light side. Really, what is dark and what is light, what is good and what is bad. But what happens most of the time are people do not want to bring up their dark sides. You know, this could be something that had happened in your past that you're ashamed of. You don't want to acknowledge it. You want to keep it out of sight, out of mind. But what's happening is it keeps coming up in your life, a lot of the times in our financial situation. Now, this took me some real, a lot of studying, a lot of diving deep within myself to figure this out. So I'm not going to say that this is like a super quick fix or something that's really easy, but I'm going to touch base on a few things that will help you to make more money today. So what the first thing is, and what I would love for you to do, is look back, and you might want to get comfortable, you know, pour yourself some tea. I have some, I got a beautiful tea sampler from David's Tea from my boyfriend the other day. So I'm sipping one. It's called Oh Canada. It smells like maple syrup and it's delicious. But so make yourself your favorite tea and grab your journal and your pen and just sit there and kind of quiet down or calm down. And then what I want you to do is the things that start popping up when you start to ask yourself, okay, what are some things from my past that maybe I've either lied or I've stolen or I've cheated, something, and that revolves around money. Now, this is really painful because we've trained ourselves to not ever think about these things in the past. But what I need you to do is I need you to be really open and honest with yourself. You don't need to tell anybody. You just physically need to allow for it to come up. Maybe you're a young kid and you shoplifted something, and this is something that you've been holding on to and you don't even know you're holding on to it. So just write it all down. Write down how it makes you feel. You know, if it makes you feel like icky or uncomfortable, or, you know, you're upset with yourself, that's okay. Now, once you've written it down, all I need you to do is write a letter and forgive yourself or others in these areas. Forgive and apologize to the person you might have hurt, or if there's someone else involved, and then just physically take the piece of paper and rip it up and flush it. Once it's brought to the surface and you're okay with it and you acknowledge it and you embraced it, you can take that energy that is staying within you, that is blocking you from your greatness, from making more money in your business and giving you the confidence or the deserving levels that you're worthy to make more money, because you have all this stuff that you're trying to push aside coming back up, which is actually blocking your energy. So by doing that, you'll feel lighter. You'll start attracting more prosperity. This was something that was really, really hard for me because I did not want to admit that I have done things wrong in the past. I figured that they were things that were within me that were really making me upset. So get clear on that. And I also wanted to touch base on how money is just energy. So by releasing this energy block within us, we'll actually start attracting more, by our thoughts and action taking. So now that we've cleared a lot of the emotional blocks, or the things that are physically stopping the flow of abundance within us or attracting the people to us, remember that when you go online or when you go meeting new people, that the energy you're putting out is going to come back. So know in your heart that whatever you're giving, the value you're giving, is going to attract the right people right back to you, because money is just a reflection of what you're giving out to the world and how it's coming back to you. Remember, our outer world is an exact reflection of our inner world. So if we're not having the business, we're not having the money, we're not having the great relationships that we know we deserve, it's because there's something within that we need to look at. We need to look at that side, those shadows, that story that we keep pushing aside. As Debbie Ford says, it's like trying to push a beach ball underwater. You can do it for so long, but eventually it's going to pop up and it's going to hit us in the face. So we need to embrace that and learn from it. What are the gifts we can learn from shoplifting in the past, taking money from our boss, all these different things? What are the gifts we can learn from it? What have we learned? Well, a great gift is that it has led you to where you are today with a fantastic idea to create a business. You're just missing one little piece. So there's a lot of things you can learn. I don't want this video to go too long. Where are we at? Oh, 6 minutes. Also, you want to make sure you have the correct vehicle. So if you're a coach, if you have a business, if you offer a service, these are all fabulous vehicles. So make sure you have tuned it so you are speaking directly to your niche. And I have another video on that, on how to figure out what your niche is. So I'll put that in this post and in the bottom bar below. So make sure you know who you're speaking to and that you have the right vehicle that you can work with people to get into so you can make more money. So if you're a coach and you're going to sell your services, make sure you are aligned properly with people that know how to teach you how to sell to get people into your business, or to know how to help you online to get people in front of you and attract people so you can make the money. You know, you want to learn from the people that have already done it so you don't have to go and reinvent the wheel, like I always say. Now, if you have a business of your own, some people that might be following this are in more of a network marketing area. Same thing. You have a great vehicle. You just need to look at how you can embrace your energy, bring it back to you, attract more people, and work better online, getting more people on the phone, and learning how to close them properly. So that might be your hang up as well. And that comes into, I'm going to do a couple other videos on fear and confidence, because those are all things that are all tied into your money-making story as well. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, please comment below. I would love to hear on another video topic that you might need some coaching on or would love some answers to, and I can't wait to shoot some more videos for you. So do your exercises, take your journal out, just allow yourself to get into that calm state and environment, and don't be so hard on yourself. Don't feel like, oh, I was always taught to not bring this stuff back up. I'm only going to think positively, because really we need to open the blocks that are within us to allow the prosperity and the money and the abundance to flow within, because we have so much we can do with all of the abundance that is just waiting outside of our little area to come into us so we can help others. So as always, subscribe, like us on Facebook, comment below, let me know what you loved about this video or what you found on your journal. I'd love to hear from you, and come see me at iheartpurpose.com. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Peace. Okay, I feel like my head's cut off in this video. Let's talk.